With the arrival of Season 2.5, Jeff has received some changes to his kit. But not everyone in the community has been thrilled by this. To be honest with you, most of the people were actually very upset, to the point of asking the devs to reverse the changes. Jeff is ruined, they said. Bring back old Jeff, they said. But I was actually quite excited about the upcoming changes because I've been wanting to play Jeff forever, but his original kit did not make it possible for me. Whoa. So today I am going to show you some clips of my experience with new Jeff and comp while sharing my thoughts and opinions with you. So, the biggest complaint from the community was that the devs reduced the number of his bubbles alongside his right-click ability, Aqua Burst. From the original 6 bubble charges that he had, right now he has only 3. And instead of 12 Aqua Bursts, he, once again, only has 3. Sounds insane, doesn't it? And on top of that, they also added a cooldown to his dive-in ability, and he can only be submerged for 6 seconds at max. So, your first thought might be, well, they completely killed his survivability, reduced his damage and healing. Jeff is completely ruined now, absolutely unplayable. But what if I tell you that everything is actually not that bad? In fact, those changes seem to benefit him rather than the opposite. And why is that, you might ask? Well, I am going to tell you that it has everything to do with his left-click changes. Just to let you know, all of these conclusions have been the result of my own experience with the new Jeff. And if you found them to be different for yourself, I would love to see your thoughts in the comments. You see, before Jeff could only heal with his left click, but now he can also deal damage. And from this arises my biggest issue with the original Jeff. Literally every other healer in the game uses their left click as healing, but they can also attack enemies with that same button. The damage that they deal might not be as significant, but it is definitely helpful, lets you get some kills, and brings overall more impact for your team. So you can do both, heal and damage at the same time. With Jeff, however, it was impossible. If you want to heal, you use the left click. If you want to attack, you use the right click. But you can't do both at the same time. And that was very annoying. You see an opportunity to attack, but your team needs heals and the bubbles are just not enough. But when you're healing, you're getting attacked, and you're left in a situation where you either attack the enemy and escape, leaving your teammates to die, or healing your teammates and just getting eliminated yourself. Neither of these options is a good one. But right now, Jeff can combine these two abilities in his left click just like the majority of the strategists in-game. And honestly, this changes everything.
We got it. It's beatable. You can beat them.
The current score is 0-2.
Another noticeable change is that they did not only reduce the number of his bubbles, but also change the way that they work. Instead of instantaneous healing, right now they heal over time. It doesn't take too long, and honestly, it doesn't seem to be a problem overall. So, it might seem like the nerfs that were given to him overpower this additional damage that he can do, but in practice, it is the other way around.
Born again!
Double kill!
I'm Hulky!
To me!
Look who's here.
Final score 3,
Nice.
2,
Yay. We know that the range of his left click is actually quite large. It can reach distances that are further away compared to the majority of other strategists. Because of the new changes, right now you can also deal damage on longer distances. And that is very helpful when you are dealing with flyers like Human Torch, Iron Man, Star-Lord, and of course the rest of them. Got Venom? Oh. It also became a lot easier to defend yourself as Jeff against divers including Spider-Man and Psylocke. And as strategists, we all know how annoying that can be.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
You belong to me!
Right behind you.
Oh no! Come on.
I was fine, but thank you.
I don't think I can make it. Yeah. Oh well.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Almost. Before, you could only do so with the right click ability. And yeah, it does deal more damage, and if you have good aim, you might get them. But the problem has always been that these divers' abilities are just a lot faster, hence, most of the time you don't even get the chance to attack them. But it is very easy to reach them with the left click, dealing some damage and then finishing them off with the 3 charges of the right click. Some less skilled divers might even feel the need to just run away because they realize that you can get to them with the left click. And if you got decent escape skills, I might say you will probably escape or even out damage them. Another useful thing that comes from his new left click is that it can reach those enemies that are low HP and are trying to escape. And you're just there, on point, and you can prevent them from escaping. Seriously? Oh. So basically, you can just be there in the back line, healing and dealing damage, and just being very helpful for your team. Perfect, they got Emma. But this is not all. This season we also received 2 new team-ups for Jeff. One of them is Jeff and Venom. This team-up increases Jeff's healing potential. It lets him attach healing tendrils to nearest allies, and these allies will receive healing alongside some bonus healing. That was a lot of healing right there. The second team-up is Jeff and Storm. It allows you to combine Storm's ult with Jeff's ult to activate a Jeff NATO. It might look absolutely ridiculous, but is also absolutely insane. I mean, have you seen it? The damage that it deals is crazy.
Enjoy the hurricane. Incoming.
Well, what can I say? Overall, I think that these changes have been very beneficial. Before, I played Jeff mostly in quick play because as soon as I tried to play him in comp, it did not go as well. You might say it's a skill issue, but honestly, if I were to compare my experience with Jeff in comp before and now, while being in higher ranks, it is a lot more enjoyable to play Jeff, while also being more successful. You think I can make it? Yes! Perfect.
Double KO.
Yay, we got it. Perfect. That was a good one. Oh my god, and I also got the MVP too. Look at that. That was a good one. The character seems to be more balanced, it is easier to survive, and you get to bring a lot more impact for your team than before. So basically, I'm very happy with these new changes. Playing quick play is fun and all, but it gets boring, and you do want to play comp anyway with the characters that you like. So this rework gave me an opportunity to do so. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next videos.